Oh, it's not. Is that better? Probably have my mic a bit high. A bit high. That's some change in atmosphere. Yo, welcome in. How are we doing? You're gonna have to let me know if my audio is alright. I'm willing to screw around with my stuff a little bit to get things working and all that. Just gonna wait for a couple more people to show. God damn it. Where the Just gotta wait for the people to show. Okay, who's checking? Is it gonna hit the table? It hit the table. Let's go. Give me a moment. I'm currently setting my stuff up. Right, okay. I'm gonna look at the different maps. Should we just click random? See what happens. Chat is available to use. Use it as much as you wish. Attempt to distract me during Ghost Hunts, actually. I want to see if I live. I want to see how that goes. Random! Okay, I want to check I've got all my stuff. Give us a moment. Just checking. Junk. You have fun with that. I'm just checking a couple of things before we start up. Gonna see if I can get a couple other people on board with watching. We'll start in a minute, trust me. I'm just my phone's being really slow. Okay, I've let people know. We'll get started. If they don't show up, they don't show up. They're the ones who get to miss out on me being dry as hell. Right, give me a minute. I need to buy all my stuff again because I had an interesting event last time. Crucifix, parabolics, sound record, tripods, sound sensors. I need to buy another crucifix, I think. That is what I need to buy. I'm literally like really new to this as well, so there's a chance that we get a map that I've never played on before. So if that does happen, you get to laugh at my suffering as I try to figure out where things are and see how stuff is gonna work out. Let's change the difficulty because I don't think anyone's going to show up. Chat abuse is very welcome. Let's get started. Grafton Farmhouse. Okay.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, great.
Violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be a demon just from the fact it tells me I'm going to need a crucifix. So, let's grab a crucifix. Alright. I've never been to this one. So, this is very new for me. We'll see how it goes. The house looks like an actual wreck. I'm gonna have to start looking for hiding spots as well, because if it does turn out to be some entity that I'm gonna dislike back, here's a valid hiding spot. Here's probably a good one as well. A bit crunchy. Someone hasn't done some cleaning in a while. Oh, I like the door sounds. I've never been on this map, so I'm going to be having a bit of fun. I think here would be fine. I think the glass sounds is going to be something that might screw me over. I'd imagine there's no power in this house. I'd imagine there's like no electricity here whatsoever, so I'm going to be relying on... Right now, this is going to be exploring. And if we're lucky, we might find us a cursed possession. So just to give you the rundown, cursed possessions are basically little things you can find to cause yourself some issues. Must be cold in here. Okay, so what we're looking for is we are looking for a room that is... Ugh, I don't like this room. Ugh. So we're looking for a room that has freezing temperatures, so you see how I have the thermometer out whilst I'm walking around. So by doing that you can kind of figure out where the ghost is. This map, if I die on this map, then I'm not going to be massively surprised, because it's my first time. It is a cool atmosphere though, I do like this map. What do you think? Do we like the totally not wrecked atmosphere? Okay, apparently there's water somewhere near here. Yes, and how creative of you. That's not an actual hunt. I think he might be in here, you know. I think he might be. Because he's causing ghost events. Ghost events are quite literally where the ghost will appear. Yeah, we found him. He's in here. So you notice how I'm getting like cold breath? Like that. That's You're lucky I'm not streaming Twitch currently. If I was streaming Twitch, I'd definitely have sound alerts on. Yeah, he's a bit active. It's saying there's a breaker, but I don't think the breaker's gonna work. Unless I need to go switch it on. Okay, I think we're going to take an EMF. How's my sanity looking? My sanity's only at 84%. Big Dick Ghost Energy. Is there any around here? I don't actually know the ghost's name. That would be something useful for me to figure out in a minute. But for now, we're going to go see if we can't find the breaker, because I would like to have some light. If the lights even work in this place. I'm calling it a place because I'm going to imagine there's a light in virtually every room. I just got to find the light switch. There. Okay, it's not very good, but it'll do. For now, that is. How's the temperatures looking? It's steadily approaching 0. I predict this is going to be a freezing temp evidence. I'll check again in a minute. But for now... Oh, it's that thing up there. I thought the map was just being weird. Take the book and spirit box next. I can only hold 3 things at a time, so if you're questioning why I can only carry so much at once, that's why. I'm gonna ask the ghost some stupid questions in a minute, don't worry, I'll save the spirit box for last. Okay, just gonna slap the book on. Ghost event. Okay, I'm slowly but surely actually learning how to tell a ghost event from a what's the name? It's definitely gonna be freezing temperatures in there. The ghost doesn't seem all that aggressive, because if it was a demon it would have hunted by now, and the crucifix would have been burned up. Okay, what next? I'm letting you choose what we take in next. I'll give you the rundown on what things are. Video camera, tripod, you put the camera on the tripod, you can figure out what that does. Dots light is basically, you shine it in a direction, and if the ghost walks through it, you will see the shape of its figure in the lights. You've got an ultraviolet light which shows footprints, fingerprints, and handprints. Photo camera, sound sensors, you can figure out what that does. Crucifix, which is my Lord and Saviour on these new maps. Parabolic microphone, which is basically picks up really, really sensitive sounds. Motion sensor, sound recorder, salt. This gives me an excuse to let my sanity recover a bit anyway, so take your time. Ultraviolet and parabolic microphone. Okay. I was gonna, if I had to call here, I would, I'd probably take the sound sensors and set those up. Has he turned the light off? He's turned the light off. No, there's no UVs on it. Okay, I have a feeling UV is going to be pretty useless until we've set up the salt. I don't think that's a ghost. Okay, buddy. You do that. Right, okay, now we're gonna go grab our sound sensors and set those up. Gonna really set those sound sensors up. Gonna set them all up all over the place as well, because they're gonna be useful. You'll see why I want them in a minute. I think I'm gonna take in, you know, I'll take in 3 sound sensors for now. Before you say I should set one up outside, I'm going to tell you setting one outside would be useless, because we need them to be inside. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. You want one in here, Ghost? Okay, you can have a sound sensor in here if you want. One there. That might have a UV light on it, but I don't feel like checking at the minute. I'm feeling lazy. Yeah, as you can see, the what's-her-name's already picking up sound. I'm just going to set these like all to like super duper loud. I'm going to grab the last one. Okay, you get choice of the other 2 items. I've already told you what's available. Ooh, James Petit. Or is it Petit? I don't know, can't tell. Ooh. Camera and a tripod. Okay. Camera and a tripod. Let's go inside and start. You know, if the ghost started to hunt, surely I could just climb onto the roof and I'd be safe. Hasn't turned the light off yet, which is a start. I'm gonna set camera up. Janky lighting. I'm gonna set a camera up right there, because then if anything happens, I'll see it. Okay, now it's time we bring in it's time we bring in the rest of the cameras and the tripods. I don't think the ghost is going to be able to hunt yet, because it's like really gone silent in terms of activity. So, camera, tripod. Okay, because I can't tell if the ghost likes doing stuff, so I'm gonna set a camera up there. God, the grass crunches are like really jarring, especially because of like how loud I have my headphones, because this game is very noise reliant. You'll see what I mean on other maps, like more maps that I'm comfortable with, because I've played some maps more than others. Oh, that's why my camera's floating. Actually, that would be a pretty terrible placement. Let's set you up here. Let's go grab my last tripod. You can check for orbs too. No. Oh wait. Ghost orbs. We'll mark that down in a moment. You'll be seeing this screen a lot. This screen is like my best friend, because it like really narrows down my options. The ghost might be being less aggressive because I'm in the light, which would mean it's a mare. If my memory on mares is right, it's probably not. Because mares become less aggressive in the light. They tend to do a lot less when it's really bright. Because we've got one camera observing all this junk here, I'm going to set another one up observing all the junk too. Okay, now we get to set up the fun stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in the dots lights. You'll see what they do in a minute. I'll probably bring in a salt as well. As you can see, I have a lot of junk in here. Yeah, we'll take salt. The crucifix hasn't burned up yet as well. Well, not that I've noticed. So I'm going to imagine that the ghost is feeling very chill at the minute. There's rats. We'll probably start doing it in the dark as well, because the best time to get dots is in the dark. Oh, I can drop it. That's also a good idea, isn't it? Can I set it up on the arm of the chair? No, I cannot. I'm still learning about dots placement, so bear with me. No, so I really can't place it on anything. What about this TV? What, you telling me I can't place it on the TV? The placement options are really limited. No, that's just going to catch the... what's the name? Okay, that's better, I guess. I'm trying to think of good places to put it. The ghost spawned in a really irritating room for me to set up my dots. There we go, that's really nice coverage. Then, because I'm paranoid, and I want to see stuff that happens. There we go, we've got an entire area of the room covered up now. That might be ghost? I don't know. But, one thing I'm going to do... because if the ghost walks through the salt, it'll leave a UV print. Should probably check the what's name too. Yeah, it's freezing temperatures as well. I swear to God, if it's a hunter or dots as well. I think I just got dots, I'm not 100% sure. We'll see it again in a minute. Right, you have fun, mate. I'm going to be streaming for a while yet anyways. Come back when you're ready. See ya. I do think it's a Yari. Yeah, first time on a map and I didn't die. How impressive.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Wait, okay. Yuri's, Huh, I wonder who's watching it with me, and why you have not made yourself known. I don't bite. Or at least I don't think I do. Okay, let's go with random, yet again. Don't believe I lost anything. God damn it, I don't have what's her name just yet. I think I need 2 parabolic microphones or 2 cameras. I will need more salt. Can't really use sanity meds. Sound sensors, yes. Tripods, yes. Are you telling me that's all the video cameras I can use? No, I'll just set it up in here, it's way easier that way. I'm just going to take in everything. I feel like it's easier that way. Crucifixes, tripod, sound recorder, back camera, firelight igniter, motion sensor. There we go, that's a nice setup. Right, let's see what map we get next. I want to see how badly I get murdered. Ooh, an asylum, okay.
Alright, we're here. equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Why do I always get the violent ghosts? Why do ghosts not like me? Oh, okay. I have quite a few cameras to work with. Oh, it's... oh, is it an asylum? Ooh. That's a lot of keys. Ooh. Okay, this one's a bit weird. Oh, the echo. I don't like the echo. Oh. The echo is strange. Guys, I want to sign in. Okay, let's... This door's already slightly open. I'm feeling... I have a weird feeling about this room. I should really be using a thermometer. I should really go figure out what the fuse box is, because... But it's so quiet. Ah, is that like my little grace period? Where's the box? It's in the basement. So I've got to find a way downstairs. Never been on this map and it looks interesting. Thought those were stairs for a minute then. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for stairs. No. Because once I find the what's her name, I'll have something I can go off of. So I have to figure out what that is. So if the ghost is in the basement as well. Don't know what that is. Ah, I found it. God, the echo in here is so weird. Especially when it's just me, all by my lonesome. A lot of hiding places. At least what I think I could use as hiding places. Oh, okay, that's it. I think... oh, what's her name is in here. Okay. Let's clarify that it's not in the... Let's clarify that it's not in here. Right, this place is absolutely huge. So we're gonna have to... So we're gonna be spending a lot of time searching it. And we're gonna check for things as well. Things like, cursed possessions, they're a nice one to look for. If I find the Ouija board, I promise I'll ask some like absolutely ridiculous questions because it's me and I have nothing better to do. Nothing in here? No. Just gonna have to check all these rooms like one at a time. No. I have no idea where the cursed possessions can be, either. So, I'm incredibly clueless. Very new to this. I'm gonna save my sprint just in case the ghost decides to start hunting or something. I reckon I can hide behind one of these. And yeah, I reckon that's about it. But probably hiding behind an actual bed is a good idea as well. Oh. This is obviously an amphitheater. Oh, okay. Oh, hello there. You have spawned in. You haven't missed much, don't worry. I'm literally wandering around like an aimless fool trying to figure out what the hell I'm meant to do here. Is there a light for these rooms? I want a light. I want to be able to see for a minute. No, I can't. I'll figure it out in a minute. Trust me. Right now I'm just trying to find where the ghost is. And I'm in a dilapidated asylum. If you can't see that on maps that are in better condition, trust me. But, you know. For now, we're just gotta figure out what things are happening. Okay, gonna check this room first. Because what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a room with like freezing temperatures, like cold breath. I've got to be careful with the amount of lights I have on at once as well. Because having too many on at once it can blow the fuse. I think hiding behind here, yeah. Okay, so out of all the directions I have, hiding back here is also very much possible. If you're wondering why I'm looking at hiding spots, it's because the ghost is probably about ready to appear and attempt murder. I doubt it'll be in the bathroom, but still, it's worth checking. No, it's not. Okay, either someone's had a really bad nosebleed, or they need a doctor. Which one is it? I know, right? I think someone needs a doctor. Either way, if you have a nosebleed that bad, you probably need to see someone. Probably need a bit of help. Is there any light in here? No, I don't think there's any lights in this room. There is a cross though. Why can't I take that? That'd be really handy. The ghost is probably doing stuff the entire time as well. I'm just like not in the right area of the map to see any of it. So apologize if you hear any noise in the background. I have people in the house. I'm not alone. A lot of clocks. Hold up a sec. Is my thing going down? Ooh, it went down a bit. That might mean we're getting closer. It might just be a natural dip in temperature. Oh, hey, look, there's a metronome. I don't think he's in here. I swear to God, if the ghost is in the basement. Slight drop, but nothing too special. Okay, so I think that's the left side cleared. Okay, this is going to be your call. I don't normally. Anyways, this is going to be your call. Do we go down this corridor on my left or the one on the right? Down the left, so this way. Give us a moment, I'm just checking something. Okay, it's already been half an hour, feels like it's been 10 minutes. By the way, I do stream in long bundles. The ghost has turned the fuse box off. He's turned the bloody fuse box off. Hold up a minute, I need to go back downstairs and turn that back on, because as much as I don't want to admit it, I kind of like having electricity. I kind of need it. It's going to seem way colder than it actually is as well, because without the what's name, the heating and whatnot doesn't work. Once the breaker's on, everything starts to heat up. We might just go back up, down like follow it down this time and come back up and come back around from the right and get to where you are. Because I've checked all the rooms on this side of it. Okay, that's the room I want. I need to check this room right next to it actually. Oh hey, so this leads straight back up. Okay, let's go back up this way. See where this places us. Okay, so I think we're near the chapel. Yeah, so this is like literally like the entrance. So there's a quick way down to the breaker there. Imagine if the ghost is hiding in the church room. Okay, this place is actually pretty well lit. All the candles are red though, which is a bit... I'm gonna label that as a not good. There's a summoning circle too. Tarot cards. We'll come back for those in a minute. Because tarot cards... You'll see what they do in a bit. I'll use them just to make this a bit boring, because I understand that having the long-winded search for the actual ghost can be annoying. God, how big is this place? This is like my first time on this map, so don't think it's there. But it is getting colder. Teddy bear. We're probably about ready for... I'm probably about like the level for like the ghosts to start hunting. In which, when the ghost starts hunting, I'm going to need places to hide. Which is why I've been mapping them out the entire time. Why is this room door open? This room's open. Unless it spawned that way on the map. Which I am going to imagine it did. Because the ghost room door may be ever so slightly open. Because obviously ghosts interact with the map a bit. So, hold up a sec. Keep on checking my audios and whatnot to make sure they're working alright. This room just doesn't have a door. Whoa. Some dive bombing temperature. Hey, that's a music box melody. Okay, I think we can officially say that all the rooms on the right side might be clear. Oof. No, it's not this one. Just because temperature did go down a bit. It's not this room either. Where is it? It's not downstairs. Well, it could be downstairs actually. We never really checked. But we know it's not on this right side, so... The ghost has flipped the breaker again. Okay, that's 2 times it's flipped the breaker, because I remember I had the lights on there. Yeah, breakers are gone. Okay, so I've been down the left way already. Been down the right way. I think the only logical idea now is to go down the basement that way, because that is the one way we didn't do. And if the ghost is as irritating as I think it's going to be a basement ghost, which isn't really good. I don't like. Okay, thanks for telling me you're in the area. Thank you. You in a solitary room? No. But the temperature is dropping. The room is open. Okay, it's either the ghost has screwed with the water and made it dirty, or that water has been there for a very long time. Doors slightly ajar. Oh, well that got, okay. You in here? No. Oh, this ghost is being really annoying to try and find. I bet what's going to happen as well is like the moment I find it is it's going to hunt. And I'll die because I don't know where the nearest hiding spot will be. Oh wait. No. That's a hiding spot. Right, it's followed in. Okay, back up we go. Okay, I think we're now gonna we're gonna find one of those corridors. Like like one of those like really, really long corridors like this one. And we're going to follow it and see what happens whilst checking all the rooms along the way. Okay, it's suddenly gotten a lot colder. I reckon the ghost may or may not have flipped the fuse. Looks like we find the ghost in the dark. Is this a way out? That's a way outside. This way to check if the lights are working. No, the ghost has turned the breaker off again. Ooh, okay, that was a real sudden drop. We'll go get the tarot cards in a minute and play around with those, because I don't really mind if I die. I have enough money to rebuy all my stuff. If we find the ghost room, then we find the ghost room, that's great. But if we don't, then I'm really not too picky. Let's play around with the tarot cards and see what happens. Hope I don't draw too many deaths. Oh great, there's another entire corridor-like room. The ghost is throwing things. And it is throwing things nearby. This door's open. And there's a tap. I think it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. Damn, that was a really long ghost event. Check in here for any orbs. No, no orbs. I'm gonna have to go outside. I'll go the outside way because I feel like it would just be easier. Unless the ghost can hunt me out here. God, this map is so big. What I'm trying to do is find a way out. Okay. So we went left. We went through one of those like really, really dark corridors. I want to see how badly my sanity has been nuked as well, because I'm in hunting range. God, it's so big. Okay, so I think we've clarified that the ghost room is the kitchen, which means we walk in, left, follow it straight up. I think that's the way it is, at least. I don't exactly know the map structure. Wait, is there an upstairs? No, there's not. I'm just trying to figure out the layouts. Because I do think it's a case of we just go up and go left. I'm going to take a crucifix in there with me now. A book as well. Oh yeah, I have candles now. How my audio is doing? Can you hear me all right? No, we're definitely near it. There it goes. Alright, we're gonna go back out now and we'll back downstairs to the breaker and we'll turn it on and see what happens. Because if the ghost keeps on turning the breaker off, it's going to lead me to suspect it's a Raiju. Which, basically a Raiju is a ghost that gets more, like, aggressive with, like, the more lights there is in an area. So I think the reason it might be turning the lights off I can hide back here. We'll likely go grab tarot cards in a minute as well. Because we know where they are. We'll use them in the church room as well, just because. Well, that wasn't very nice. I'm trying to remember where the room is. I think it's here. Yeah, it is. It is here. Well, looks like I'm dead. Okay, I did kind of have a feeling I'd die on that map. Because that map was absolutely massive. It took me ages to find the what's-her-name.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for
It was
you.
a poltergeist. That'd explain why it was throwing stuff constantly. At least I got a ton of insurance pay. Want a random map? Or do you want to go on a map where I won't suffer horrendously?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Ooh, I found a Ouija board. Guess it showers work. I think it's near here. Are you in here? Yeah, you are. You're in here. Can I leave my matches with you? There's a slight EMF presence. Oh, I didn't take a candle. Took a candle. Yo, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. You showed up at the good part, actually. I've literally just found where the ghost is currently hiding. I'm playing Phasmophobia, so if you need a rundown of what that is, I can give you the gist of it whilst we're doing stuff. Just can turn my headset down a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. Are you one of the twins? I think that might be one of the twins. I'm trying to figure out how to light stuff in this, because I'm new to this game. So I'm trying to figure out how things work. No? Oh wait, okay. It does seem to love throwing stuff. Just gonna leave that on. I don't need the box so much. Just let me know if like my audio is a bit screwed up or anything. Two more candles. play football with you in a minute, Ghost. It's definitely active. Super duper active. Okay, so you don't like the look times. Spirit box. Crucifix. It's an empty box of matches. Oh, excuse me, I am tired. So there's apparently a power box here. Okay, so recently turned the lights on off. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you cold? Are you warm? Do you like DoorDash? Okay, you're really unresponsive. Nope. I'll take that as an EMF 4. UV. Have you touched anything? You like the book? Oh, EMF, that was bad stuff. Not touching of the door. Take the second dots. That's one crucifix. What was that? Good, you don't... dots. Just seem to look trying to scare me. Let's try to. I think it's an enemy. Let's try. Where are you? Are you friendly? Dots again. Okay, you are definitely an enemy. Hold on. Go for that. Yuri. Stronger effect on people's sanity. I haven't seen ghost orbs in there, but I haven't checked it with the camera yet. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Ghost orbs. It's another Yuri. Thank you for your time, I'm out.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
No, let's just do all. Let's just keep random and we'll see what happens. Burn through a crucifix, but the camp again. Okay.
You've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
No, we'll take a crucifix so I can slam it down the moment I get it. Oh no, this one's a little different. Okay, I'm going to find the fuse box. I'd like to know where that is. Fuse boxes walk in right. Okay. Lights. It won't be here somewhere, but you know. We'll just find the ghost. I'm getting cold breath. So let's step into the tent more. Ghost. Right, there it is. Yes, hiding spot. I think the cursed object is in here. The order in which I bring things in does not really matter. I do have lights, I just gotta find them. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you DoorDash? No way of crouching. The ghost seems really shy. I think the ghost is here. Are you here? Yes, you are. Where are you campfire too? Excuse you? Right, the rest of the stuff can stay there. I can get away with. God, I'm tired. No, actually, I don't think we want Eevee yet. I think I want Spirit and Sansa. Where art thou? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like soup? Do you like beans? That's one way to get yourself killed.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm gonna end it here.